Good morning, YouTube. It's Josh here. Taking a walk today. So I'm gonna go over to my aunt's house, pick up some things, and then I'm gonna come home. I'm gonna stay there tonight because the master antenna guy's coming tomorrow, and
Yeah, and I have to take the bus. I don't mind taking the bus. I like it. It's better than taking. I like it better because I don't know. It's different and more. So here's my Mariner. I'm going to do a live run shortly. I will say that I just wish that we could all get along these days. I know it's too much negativity. I can't say that. But luckily, I met a guy. Mine. Gonna go up to see and probably the Hudson Valley shortly in a matter of he lives up near Poughkeepsie. Go hang out with him. Get to know him. Go up, meet him in person. Walk around the beach. It's really nice. I've never been treated like by a cute guy. He's cute. Honestly, gotta be honest. Like honestly, as Stephen Sill says, love the one you're with. Love the one you're with. Do the love the one you're with. Yeah. So I'm gonna take you on a tour of the Bronx when I get there. Take you to a co-op city, and I'll post it. Yeah, this is my regular channel, but okay. Sorry, I got digressed. So, anyways, here's the radio news for today. This is for the radio channel. Sorry. This video is for the radio channel, so I'm sorry I got confused. But you'll be able to see my personal content on the radio channel too. So here's what's going on in radio biz. So here in New York, 98.7 FM, there's a station called TJ 98.7, and my Uncle Dave has been listening to it. It's 98.7, and they play a mix of different kinds of music. Like they play a lot of old, like alternative, a lot of. It's essentially a better version of 101, 102.7's Hot AC format, and they've been doing pretty well. But it seems like it's going to be temporary until MS Communications finds a buyer. MS will not. MS is trying to find a buyer for 98.7, and I was hoping John Catsimatidis would buy it, because John Catsimatidis owns 77 WABC, and maybe he can make the 98.7 into a oldies music station. As he can make move the music radio that's on weekends, make it a full-time format on 98.7, have Cousin Brucey work weekdays, and have a 7-day-a-week format. Do a WABC, call it WABC-FM Music Radio. Music Radio 99 WABC-FM, they can call it. Music Radio 99 WABC-FM. I think that'd be great. Or Music Radio 99 FM WABC-FM or something. I don't know. Something like that. And the WABC-FM call letters are available since WPLJ gave them up in 1971. So essentially he could use those call letters and make it, put 98.7 as WABC-FM 99. Make it essentially a music radio station. Have Cousin Brucey work some hours. I could do some music. I would play a lot of good. So honestly, I talked to Catsimatidis about buying it because I really would love to do middays or afternoons. Pretty much play what I want. And what Catsimatidis, since he lets Brucey play pretty much what he wants, he'd probably do the same for me, because I pretty much would love to do that if they bought 98. If John bought WABC, he pretty much lets Brucey do what he wants, and I think Brucey could probably play some music. It'd have a load. It'd be an eclectic music format like WRHU, and I think that it would be one of the most successful music stations in the country right now. It's like MS is looking for a buyer, and I think if I don't support Republicans like Catsimatidis, but if I would work for him, I will tell you that, because he's pretty much, I could say whatever I want. I could play the music I want. and I could express my opinions the way I want to. Even though he's Republican, I'd ask him if I could pretty much do like an eclectic music form, a free-form music and talk program that I pretty much would want to do at WRHU. If we could work at 98.7, and if he bought the station and made it WABC-FM Music Radio, I'd essentially do a fusion of like music and talk. I'd do some music, have some news at the top of the hour. But essentially, it would be just my show would have the news. I'd have my friend Jason do the news. And they could do it from that Midtown studio, which Katz-Matidis bought for WABC-AM. So pretty much if they make an make 90.7 a music station, and Katz-Matidis bought, he could put Brucey on there. He could work weekdays if he wants, or weekends. Pretty much he'd do a Saturday, and then I could work, I could be program director. I'd do it of the music format I'm talking. I'd talk to John C on this because, you know, it'd be a very successful. If I were program director and I did mornings, or maybe I'd do middays. I think I'd do mornings, Monday through Friday morning, 6 to 10 in the morning. Pretty much I'd be program director. Now Brucey, he pretty much can program his show. With me, any other times of the day, like he's gonna do a weekend show, and Tony Orlando, they're gonna keep their slots on WABC, but it's gonna essentially be moved to FM, which is better for music. And I think if it became if he used to call it, we could call it FM 99 WABC or something, or Music Radio 99 WABC FM. That's what we could call it. Yeah, Music Radio 99 WABC FM. That's what we call it. Oh, yeah. WABC Music Radio 90. WABC FM Music Radio 99. That's pretty much what we can call it. Or WABC Music Radio 99 FM. It's 98.7, but they used to call it 99 WXLO. So I'd pretty much do that. And I would love to be program director. I also love having YouTube to express my vision for the future. Yeah. And I hear you can make music, you can make money from YouTube. So I'm going to see if I can get into the YouTube partner program. But anyways, that's enough about me. So yeah, Music Radio 99 FM WABC. And I'd pretty much I'd be the program director, and I'd do middays. And we could put the TJ show on in the morning. I could do middays. We can have, I know people, Andre, my friend, could do afternoons and pretty much do a new wave program. We can call it LIR Tribute with Andre Farrow. Or we call it like LIR, like New Wave Nation with Andre Farrow. And that's what I'm saying. I'm talking to my friend Andre. Maybe we could put him on doing since he does wins a few days a week. I'd like him to do a new wave show. I'd pretty much play new wave during my show, and a lot of other stuff that most of it's gonna be new wave and alternative. But I'm saying Andre could pretty much do afternoons, and evenings we could probably put Paul Cavalcanti, because he currently doesn't have a weekday gig. Currently, he doesn't have a weekday gig on New York Radio, and I'd see if I were program director, I'd talk to John C about buying 98.7 and maybe making me program director. I have some ideas for this station. It at least is for sale, and that's what I'm saying. At least Emmett wants to sell it, and that's why I think it's going to be really good. We could pretty much do like an eclectic music format. Pretty much the DJs, it would be a free-form rock or free-form music format. And pretty much the DJs would pick the music. Like the old days of WNEW and WPLJ, the music would be picked by the DJs, not by corporate people. And that's why I'm saying John Katz-Matidis is the perfect person to buy it. Because we could expand the music radio that they're doing on weekends to weekdays too, and it would be on FM, and we can move Brucey and Tony Orlando and Vinny something, or do something to an FM signal, which For music is better. It's better if they were on 98.7 FM and HD1. We'd say WABC FM, WABC HD1, New York. So I'd say it'd be really popular. And with me being program director, I think I'd probably, I'd be co-program director with an experience. I'd probably Paul Cavalcanti. I could have him be. No, Andre will be program director. Pretty much, we're gonna have mostly a freeform rock. No, we're gonna have the rock and roll 50s and 60s show on weekends. We're gonna have the specialty shows Saturday and Sunday. But on the other hand, I really think that I should program me and Andre should program 98.7 together and make it mostly a freeform rock, like WPLJ and WNEW back in the day, and even WLIR. We put pretty much what we feel like playing. That's why I'm going to be DJing a midday show. I'm doing a midday show. I pretty much would be on air and also behind the scenes. I feel like Scott Shannon, when he did that in 1983, it was very successful. He not only was program director, he also was the morning show co-host with Ross Britton. He did the Z Morning Zoo, and he was on air too. I like when program directors are also on air. I like that. All right, radio fans, follow me, Josh Diaz, NYC Radio, and I will be back with some more updates on what I think should be happening in the radio landscape in New York City. But yeah, I'm going to do a video on WRTI next, on classical radio in New York and WNYC, and all the stuff that has been going on in the radio biz these days. All right, thank you. Love you all. And I'm hoping, at first I'll be on WRHU, hopefully, to do a weekend show. Love you guys.